dead pine trees for the neighbor essentially, and he's backing up now. Like I said, I haven't run this saw actually working on a tree at this point until right now, and we're using one of my saw test chains because I had no idea what I was up against. We're talking about working along the fence a little bit. I thought it might be something like that. I didn't put a good chain on. That's the way it goes sometimes. Chain is lame. So this one was kind of hanging out this way. Sometimes you can cut that opposite corner off from the front. It'll actually get the tree to set, which it did, which is nice. It's kind of an alternate swing concept. Allows it to set over that way, and then when you release this upper side, it's already kind of out that way. Kind of just hooks around, makes it easy to wedge. 500i is doing good. Chain's really lame, but I took a guess for what was going on. I'm gonna take out a couple flamed out pine trees. Got the fence going across the back side, helping the neighbor out a little bit here on an expedition. We have 500i. Cut down a couple trees with it so far. I found out my assumption on my chain was really bad, and it's not even close to working good for this operation. I think we're about 3,500 feet in elevation, and we're way east, way north in Oregon. Growing conditions are rugged, so these trees are actually pretty tough on the stump, which, yeah, there you go. when they're down the hill and not on the fence. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day wherever you might be on God's green earth.